Now at 4:30, a new effort to crack down on the growing problem of retail thefts across the state. Governor Newsom signed a bill today to extend the work of a CHP retail crime task force through the year 2025.
Yeah, that task force is trying to curb the number of bold robberies happening across several retail stores. KCAL 9's Hermela Aregawi is live in Long Beach with more on the effort to stop these organized theft rings. Hermela.
That's right. Hi, Amy and Juan. Yeah, we spoke with several businesses who say they were victims of break-ins in just the last few weeks alone. They say they have changed their policies and implemented things like the buddy system to keep themselves and their employees safe. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom was in the middle of some of them, talking about his plans to deal with the underlying issues of crime.
Thank you very much.
Governor Gavin Newsom signed AB 331 into law today, a bill introduced by South LA Assemblyman Reggie Jones-Sawyer, and which aims to crack down on organized retail crime that officials say is on the rise all across the state.
We recognize that it's not just in that crime bucket that we build on things. We focus on after-school programs. We focus on preschool. We focus across the spectrum, the educational spectrum in particular.
Along with mayors and police chiefs from across the state, the governor spoke in Long Beach, which has recently seen a string of break-ins at businesses, including here at the Socialist, where a man broke in just after closing a few weeks ago and ran off with items.
It was crazy. I've been working here for 7 years and I never really experienced that, so it made me feel kind of unsafe.
A similar incident at the Ordinaire.
I was glad to see them. They were going forward with the bill, funding more money for programs that might discourage criminality and help communities, especially so the education part of it.
Retail crime is also on the rise in other parts of the Southland. Last week, a Rite Aid employee was killed while trying to stop a shoplifting suspect at a store in Glassell Park. In another incident, 2 men walked out of a TJ Maxx in Granada Hills with arms full of what appeared to be stolen items.
We want to go after those organized, organized teams of folks that are connected.
In Northern California, a stunning group smash and grab at Neiman Marcus in San Francisco's Union Square. Some stores there, including Target, have cut back their hours because of the rise in brazen thefts.
And how do we deal with porch piracy, retail theft, in a smart way?
The state's Republican Party responded to the governor's announcement. They say he has been ineffective in combating crime and is only now, with a recall election looming, is he acknowledging that crime is a major problem in California. Live in Long Beach, Hermela Aregawi, KCAL 9 News.